back this morning to write another song. I took like 2 days off. I finished a group of 10 songs, so made an album out of it. I usually do that. I'll like set up like a certain kind of like sound and style I'm going for, and then I'll do like 10 songs. By the time I'm sick of it, I have enough for an album, and then I just start the next one. So I've been using my headless GOC guitar, doing more of like a metal sound, or just like at least hard rock anyway. I'm still tuned down a minor third because I had started doing that, and rather than kind of going more for like the like metal type guitar tone, I'm gonna just kind of do like a well, like this. Sounds cool. Anyway, so yeah, I came up with a riff, and it's just this. So I'm going to just do that for the verse, palm mute a little bit, and I don't know why I'm talking weird, but the pre-chorus part, I'll go. And then the chorus is just going to be a variation on the verse. I have my template here. I'm back to Bias Amp 2 for my amp sounds. They just work well with the Fender. I got my drum loop going. That's basically my metronome until I replace it with an actual drum part. This is Christian rock, so sometimes I'll usually talk about it a little bit at the end. And I'm going to track this left guitar, then I'll do the right guitar. I'll decide if I want to do overdubs after that. So here I go. So I just did the left side, so now the right side's coming up next. I usually just double the exact same thing with a slightly different amp sound, and it makes a nice big stereo spread for the guitars. Okay, so I'm done with the right side, and I completely didn't follow the left side guitar. And the reason for that is because right in the beginning I had a brain fart and totally forgot the entire song. I just improvised some stuff, and then I just kept going with it, and I played the chorus the same, but the rest was totally different. But it works out because it sounds really cool. So I automated some echo onto it. It sounds totally on purpose, so we're going to let it go at that. Sometimes happy accidents happen. I'm going to do like a texture thing, so I'm just going to do this arpeggio, if I can play it right. And I got some echo on this, and I'm just going to run through the whole song. Usually in the background, that makes like just for a nice atmosphere. Here I go. Okay, so I'm going to do another side. This is going to be more texture stuff. I'm probably going to use the wah quite a bit, so I'm just going to be like with the wah on, but I can't really reach it here that easy. I'm going to do the improvised guitar solo. Bass guitar now. Let me just go through this. I'm going to walk around, nothing special. I started a little late this morning. I'm going to go to the gym now, So I'll do the drums and the vocals after I get back. Next time you see me, I'm probably going to be sitting there. The camera will be moved over, and I'll probably be wearing a different shirt because I'll be sweaty and gross and get a shower when I get home. Anyway, see you probably like in 2 hours-ish. Check, check, check. Audio good. Yes. Okay. So I'm back from the gym and I'm wearing black again. So you might not even know I changed clothes, but it's a few hours past. So I just came in. I tracked the drums real quick and then I moved the mic over. So I typed up some lyrics. I have like a rough idea for melody, but I think I'm going to mostly improv this. Sometimes that works out. So yeah, I'm just on the track and I'm going to hit record and hope for the best.
Birds quickly turn into eyes on your mind, soon return to the sky. Don't ask why, just reply. When you cry at your mind, soon return, then reply. Are you on your way?
That should about do it. As far as the vocals go, the only thing I do to them now is I put a compressor EQ and verb on, so that's the only difference you're going to hear. I like to record with them dry because it's weird hearing it in the headphones. Lyrics in the description box. There's a Linktree link, and you can follow that to purchase and stream my music. If you click on it, it'll just take you to a page where you can see links for iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, YouTube, Google Play, Amazon. Did I say Amazon? I don't know, whatever. A lot of music sites. Anyway, the first link, though, you're going to see in my description box is a link to Faith Center in Glendale, California. I started putting that on there recently. I've been watching them for a while, but it occurred to me I should probably just put that on there because a lot of the things I talk about are stuff they teach on and much better than I could. I'm not like a teacher per se. I just kind of feel like I'm a hub to send you to good teaching. So you can look that up if you're interested in it. So yeah, like I said, this is Christian rock. I said that earlier in the video. And as far as the Christianity thing goes, it's very simple. Faith in Jesus. That's it. And specifically, what Jesus did on the cross redeems us, reconciles us to God. So we are no longer under the judgment, under the penalty of the law. We are simply sliding out from under the law because of what Jesus did. He paid for our sins. He paid for everybody's sins, but the only thing we have to do is look to him in faith, and that's the thing that separates us out from everyone else. A lot of people try and make themselves all holy and do all kinds of stuff. You can't do that thing yourself. It's only what God does. It's God's action upon us that changes us and that does anything at all, really. Because if you have somebody and they're trying to make themselves holy or righteous, it's impossible. That's basically what the Pharisees were doing. That was their error. You can know about God, but not know God. That's their mistake. They knew a lot of stuff about God, but they didn't internalize it, and they didn't realize or look at themselves and see their own faults and see their shortcomings. And that's what you have to do. As a Christian, you have to be humble, and that's not like a fake humbleness thing. That's recognizing God's ownership over you and realizing that what Jesus did, he purchased you out from this world, this fallen world. All of us are fallen short. There's not one that's good. Only Jesus. You can't make yourself holy. We're all swimming around in the sewage, and we're all here trying to say, oh, that person's sewage smells worse than mine. We're all in the sewage. So the only way out of it is to go to Jesus, look to him in faith. The Holy Spirit is given to you. That's the thing that separates you out. That's like the pressure washer washing the sewage off of you. And it takes a little while. It's an ongoing process. So that's the thing. As you keep walking in faith, you are being cleaned by the action of God, not from yourself. So it's not a works thing, because people try and do all these works and stuff. You can't buy your way. It's what Jesus did. Jesus paid the price. So you look to him in faith. He does the action upon you and changes you. So if any works are going to result, it's the works of God that are coming out of you because of that change. But it's the result, not the cause. You know what I mean? So yeah, cause and effect, that kind of thing. You can't even judge anyone's salvation, because it's between them and God, and only God knows. God looks on the heart. So if that person in their heart looks towards God and the things of God and trusts God implicitly and trusts what Jesus did, they're saved. Their business is between them and God only. So don't go around judging people, because by the measure you judge, you'll be judged yourself. That's because it's between them and God, and only that. And what you do is between you and God. You have to come to a point where you recognize the only person you've sinned against is God. God's not a person per se, but you know what I mean. Faulty language usage, I guess. But yeah, so that's it. So you have to come to a point where you realize what God did, paid for you, and you owe everything to him, and it's God's ownership over you. You look to him in faith, know that he reconciled you to himself, and as long as you keep walking in that trust and that faith, you're saved. So that's how it works. Anyway, I'm explaining this badly today. I'm a little hyped up on coffee, actually. But follow the link for really good teaching and very specific teaching on this type of thing, and you might have your head explode if you're wrapped up in traditionalism, or you have the idea that Christianity is a certain thing, because it's probably not what you think. Anyway, though, excellent teaching. They make a point to just follow the Bible exactly as it is in the original languages, converted to English, which that does happen in all Bibles, but when you really study the Greek and kind of like learn and study the Hebrew and the Aramaic, you just kind of learn what the writers were actually going for, and it's pretty eye-opening. Check it out. I highly encourage you to do so if you're in any way interested. So yeah, I'm going to stop fumbling over my words and just get this done and edited and put up. So it's currently August 13th. It'll probably be out mid-September, so if you're watching, I'm guessing it's sometime mid-September right now. But anyway, yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share. And I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the song. It'll come out as its own video tomorrow. And then just the guitar solo. That's how I usually do it. So, see you later. Bye. Subscribe.
Burns quickly turn. Fix your eyes on your mind. Soon return to the sky. Don't ask why, just reply. When you cry at your mind, soon return, then reply. Are you on your way? Look down and away. Lights far across the night sky. Soon maybe tonight. Silent urge quickly burn. Fix your